With the huge surge in the smartphone and tablet market comes an increasing popularity of external Bluetooth speakers, and the cheaper models do nearly as good a job at pumping out music. Far from new to the Bluetooth speaker market, Inateck have introduced their most recent addition to the existing family, the Inateck MercuryBox. Inateck is not a name many would list if asked what their favourite speaker brand was, but the German company has made a name for itself by selling a variety of quality electronic products. We've taken a look at several Inateck products in the past, all equally as impressive, including the waterproof and super portable BT-SP20 Bluetooth speaker, as well as the slightly larger, although equally as impressive, BT-SP10 Plus, with its unique and funky design. Here we have the latest addition to the family, the BP2101, more easily known as the Inateck MercuryBox. Comprising a new aluminum look and priced at the affordable $55 mark, the MercuryBox promises the same IPX5 waterproof capabilities with built-in Bluetooth 4 technology, delivering up to 15 hours of playtime as well as hands-free calling, all wrapped up in a sleek and stylish new design. Within the attractive exterior package lays an internal box holding a MercuryBox instruction manual, a 3.5mm audio cable complete with chrome tips as well as a braided cord used with non-Bluetooth compatible devices, another braided USB cable used for charging the speaker's internal battery, a wrist strap, a protective carry case sporting a leathery look and feel, and finally the Inateck MercuryBox speaker itself. A nice overall package with high quality cables to match the high quality speaker unit. Rectangular in design, the 165 by 58 by 27mm speaker is relatively lightweight and carries a slimmer overall profile than its predecessor. Compared with an iPhone 6 Plus in this example, one can certainly appreciate the small and slim nature of the overall design. Talking of design, the anodized aluminum body certainly makes for an attractive look, adding both durability as well as some of that all-important eye candy. Inspired by a spectrum analyzer, the speaker grille itself looks stylish and hides two 5-watt drivers, delivering 10 watts of overall audio power. A smaller grille along with the Inateck logo is also found on the rear of the unit. The MercuryBox's top panel is completely rubberized and incorporates a microphone pinhole, the unit's main power button, a play-pause button, Bluetooth and an answer or hang-up button for hands-free calling, along with plus and minus volume controls. All are slightly raised, making them easy to operate as well as providing good tactile feedback. Rather than on the back where ports are usually located, users will find them on the side of the unit under a rubber flap, namely a reset pinhole, an auxiliary port to use alongside the included cable for non-Bluetooth enabled devices, and a micro USB port for charging the internal battery, which is good for up to 15 hours of playback on a full charge. The rubber flap sits neatly back into place, providing a spray-proof overall finish. Finally, the bottom incorporates rubber feet, helping to keep the unit steady and vibration-free on flat surfaces. The MercuryBox carries a love it or hate it type appearance. Nevertheless, as far as Bluetooth speakers go, Inateck certainly earned extra points for producing a more interesting design. The MercuryBox automatically goes into pairing mode when switched on by holding down the power button for 3 seconds. The phone and Bluetooth button flash blue while searching and go solid blue when paired. No pin is needed, so it's very quick and easy. When it comes to using the MercuryBox, again it's a relatively straightforward affair. Pause play is obvious, while the plus-minus buttons double as volume controls and next previous track. One point to note here is that a single press will go to the next or previous track, while a long hold adjusts the volume. This actually makes it quite tricky to set the volume precisely where you want it. Although you can use the iPhone's volume controls instead, but I would have preferred the volume control to take precedence, with a longer press being the track selection. Nevertheless, when it comes to audio quality, there will always be some compression when using Bluetooth, but it's not particularly noticeable in this unit, and the audio quality is clear and vibrant thanks to the two 5-watt drivers delivering a total of 10 watts of power. It dealt well with all the audio I threw at it, and I was left particularly impressed with the clarity of sound. The rear grille acts as a subwoofer of sorts. Although nothing this small is going to fill a room with sound or have deep booming bass, it's a small speaker intended to allow a few people to listen at once without it sounding horribly tinny. And this is the job it does, and it does it rather well. The MercuryBox is no hi-fi, but it's certainly a big step up from the speakers built into most smartphones nowadays. At the upper end though, there is a slight drop in quality, but then again it's unlikely you'll want to buy this speaker if you want to fill an entire house with music. Battery life is fairly impressive thanks to the power efficient Bluetooth 4 connectivity, lasting between 9 to 15 hours depending on how loud the volume is, more than adequate for most users, although note the unit can still be used as it's being charged. The Inateck MercuryBox isn't going to be the first choice for those looking for a primary speaker in their home, but it's a fantastic device for those looking to go camping, on the road, or just need a decent source of audio in your room with no frills, super easy to use connectivity. It will not only bring your music to life much better than your average smartphone, tablet, or laptop, it does the job relatively cheaply too, at around the $55 mark, and to cap it off, the entire unit carries a sleek and premium look. Those after a relatively cheap Bluetooth speaker with good all-round performance and lengthy battery life will certainly want to consider the Inateck MercuryBox. At this price point, it's tough not to recommend.